Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, welcome you back to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we went through the underground waterway and defeated the monster that appeared to have been causing trouble down there. This time, well, we've come back to find out that there's been a burglary at the jeweler's here. And specifically, this burglar seems to be calling us out. So, we're, I guess, gonna go ahead and investigate it. But before we do so, I want to head back to the Ost district, as there is something we missed out on. So if we go up here to Gamgee's pub, and if we talk to him, he will give us the recipe for fried fish. Okay, I need to check our recipes, make sure that we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that is 12 recipes so far, so we're right on track. Cool. Alright, where am I wanting to go next? Okay, we've already caught all our species so far. And I don't think we've walked 2,000 steps yet, because I feel like the quest would have told us that we have. Yeah, it says Laura's going to have to walk 2,000 steps while wearing them. Yeah, I don't think we've walked 2,000 steps yet. I feel like the game would also tell us if we did. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and head into the jewelers and see what's going on. Excuse me, are you in charge of this store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right, I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's military academy. Indeed, Class 7, Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So, that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I'd heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me, falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all manners of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I've heard his name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. Wonder how one steals a tank. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, this message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, and as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face? Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Ah, of course. Please take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please, take it. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lie within Vermilion's capital. The first key is at the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that, I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Alright, and our quest has begun. So, we need to go. If you actually think about this, this shouldn't actually be hard to figure out at all. We need to go to Dreigel's Plaza because it's at the feet of somebody with the heart of a lion. Well, I mean, who else but the statue of the man himself? The conqueror with the heart of a lion. It couldn't mean anything other than this statue of Emperor Dreigel's. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Dreigel's the Lionheart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him in Heimdall. Then chances are that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one too. I assume we were correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. The second key, so basically, we've got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. I can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. What can we do but play along though? In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Just what could that mean? Northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. We may have to go back to Garner Street, because I think this could potentially be referring to the Opera House. Oh, I guess maybe not. I'm completely mistaken. What is the underground passage? Oh wait, that's right. Never mind. Maybe it's Mater? Okay, so we need to go in here maybe? Ah, here we are. This must be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm presuming it refers to an actual place one can sit, which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? Seems so. What's it say? Let's see. The third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Oh goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do but keep going? Ah, it seems fate has ordained that we should meet again. I recognize that voice. Who are you again? It's Baron Blueblanc. Yeah, we met during our field study in Brehard, I believe. Très bien. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though, if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today, no? Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You could indeed say that. However, to me not just in Brehard, but among the picture-cue elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly it seems like we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze and wonder? Oh, I bet all the mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? With that guy, who knows? Alright, well, I think the next place we want to go to is Alto Street. Specifically, we want to head into the guild branch. And if we check... is it up here maybe? Yes. The gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is the symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem too. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the notes seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild, and while the capital once had two such branches, this is the easternmost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, there it is. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the looks of things it doesn't seem he touched anything else. Still, not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kinda creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The fourth key is on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched on the water at the water's edge. Sure thing, it's another riddle. And a rather challenging one at that. Well, Water's Edge only could mean one thing, and that's the Heimdall port. So, oops, I did not mean to do that. We need to go... We need to go, I guess, to the northeastern section. Oh, right here. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. The last clue seems like it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdall Port. That would make it white bird in these containers. I can't see a card attached to any of them, though. The clue did say it would be on the bottom. Perhaps we should discuss this with who's ever in charge here and ask him to check the containers for us. That'd be Port Chief DeBerto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. Alright, we got the card. How the devil did that get stuck on the bottom like that? He wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting the container, and that would have meant using the crane. But when did he do it? None of us ever noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be the master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here? I can only guess as to how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. The crimson crow you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel of car that marches with the minutes. This one just as obtuse as the others. Though, if it's also hidden near the water's edge, from all indications, I'd say the next one is here in Heimdall Port too. It says final key and crimson crown too, so at least there's that. Yeah, looks like this is the last one. Alright, and if we look at our map here... I'm not looking at the right part. I think the last place we're wanting to look is maybe right here. The steel car. My guess is that the last clue refers to the orbital tram. That seems like the best fit. What about marching with the minutes? The tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at present times, or preset times. Heimdall Port is the starting and ending point for all the trams in the city. So you could say the tram is here waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? The infamous Phantom Thief B hid something in this tram car? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I get where you're coming from. Go on and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. Alright, and, well, there's a giant briefcase. It looks like this must be the black ark that mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago? I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. It has to be a fiery glow to it. It has such a fiery glow to it. Well, this is definitely the Crimson Tiara we've been running all over the town looking for. So this thing's worth 100 million Mira? I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we've got to be really careful about getting this back to the jewelers safely.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then? To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say, but hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reem?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises? Nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see! Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid!
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed, a crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
What? How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I will be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
You might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole it in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed rather capricious, or capricious, I guess. I don't know. I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's at all likely. Well, it's better than not say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want to do is cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take these as a token of my thanks. Alright, we got all elements Sepith by 500. This is a lot of Sepith. Are you sure? Are you sure it's all right to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Sepith lying around than we know what to do with. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Alright, that's it. That's that quest complete. Phew, that was quite exhausting. Phantom Thief B was even more unpleasant, an even more unpleasant fellow than I expected. Annoying to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Reen? I was just thinking, he must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A, too. Though I can't imagine why. Hold on. Is it my father again? This is Class 7, Group A, Reen Schwarzer speaking. Hello, hello. Looks like you've been keeping yourselves busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Oh, got it in one. How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love of your tragically beautiful teacher? I have, many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call while we're out on a field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you're finished up with what you have to do for your field study, I'd like you to head over to the Sank District. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdall Cathedral and the embassies are, right? I think Elise's Academy is somewhere around there too. Yep, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Estrella's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun. Toodles. Hey, hold on a... What's wrong now? It sounded as though the instructor was being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Oh, I know where that is. That girls' academy for nobles. Isn't it the one your younger sister attends? I have quite a few acquaintances who attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kinda curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. The best way to get to the Sank District is by tram, right? Yeah, doesn't matter where we catch the tram from, it'll pass through there. I almost dread to think that we'll have to do what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Yeah, there's never a dull moment with Instructor Sarah. Okay, so I think by now we've probably done enough miles, or I guess done enough steps, so let's go ahead and go to the Vancure District and to Lesage to see if we can finish this quest up. But hey, done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I get those back? By all means. Impressive, you walked pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. Think I'll be able to recommend these to all our customers with no reservations at all. I think I still want to take another look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Glad I could be of assistance. The Strega Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years, though. They've got some history, alright. Still not too well known in Erebonia, though. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions, too. That's what made me decide to start stocking Strega's stuff, too, actually. Our stocking. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I needed someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Thanks again for the test help. Alright, and that's quest complete. And I think we're gonna go ahead and just put those back onto Laura. Just cause. Alright, well, that takes care of that. And pretty much we're ready to go. Oops. I did not mean to do that. We're pretty much ready to go to the Sank District, which we have to go to through, you know, taking the tram. And so, I think next time on the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, we head over to the Sank District and see why exactly we need to go to St. Astrea's School for Girls. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like, share out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.